Good morning, patrons. It's Wednesday and I wanted to show you where we are living. We're living on the top floor of this small house. It's just me and Mr. Dominator that are staying there. Everything's going good. We've had 2 rehearsals, and I have to say, with the new lineup, Destructor and Dominator, the musical level is just out of this world, and especially Dominator. God damn it, what a drummer. We're going to London tonight. We're gonna stay at a hotel. Patrons, how are you doing? I am now in Camden in London, and we're sitting at a shitty hotel. We're about 20 minutes walking distance from the venue, and we have to leave the hotel very soon, but there's still about 5 hours until we can get into the venue. So this is a very typical normal touring thing. We have to just exist for some hours. We met up with the crew, and these guys seems like really good people, and more to come. Good morning, patrons. We are now in Nordjevel in Holland, or Netherlands. It's day 3 of the tour. My face is covered with corpse paint. It's very difficult getting it out of beards and mustaches and hair and stuff. So far we've played London, Underworld, was a great gig, and yesterday we played in Rotterdam at Barog. Was also actually, I think it was sold out, so it was a great gig. The Possessed guys are really nice people, very laid back, and yeah, basically just good guys, and I can tell that we're gonna be good friends with them, and the tour is gonna be very good. Believe it or not, but I actually met Michael Romeo and the Symphony X guys on the boat from England, and that was kind of absurd, seeing I just announced my love for Symphony X and Michael Romeo on the Let's Discuss video. On the other side of my camera is Dominator and Dödsadmiral and Decepticant, but they're extremely private people. They are eating dead sheep at the moment. They just realized I'm here, so everybody's applauding. Happens all the time. Monday, I just slept for 13 hours because there's nothing else to do. We are trapped outside the Nuke Club in Berlin, waiting to play. Today we finally get the nightliner, the bus. Until now we've been traveling in 2 mini nightliners and 1 camper. And we've been driving around with trailers, and things have been kind of not very organized. The funny thing is that one of the drivers that have driven Nordjevel on tour before has actually called in and warned the people we are renting the bus from, telling them that, oh, you shouldn't have Nordjevel in your bus, they will completely destroy it. And I wish that was true, because that would give us like a very good, cool rumor of being bad asses that destroy tour buses, but we don't do that at all. Apparently this bus driver had some serious OCD problems, where one of the guys in the band they actually told me they put a box of sugar in a shelf and it was in the wrong shelf, and this bus driver just snapped and just, "What the hell are you doing? You can't put the sugar there!" And that's the guy who told the company that they shouldn't rent the bus out to us. Now Nordjevel is really starting to be a very good band. We have now played 4 shows together, 3 shows, I don't know anymore, I'm confused. But it's starting to sound dangerously good. We are just outside of Parma. Things are going straight down the shitter. Our bus doesn't have air conditioning. We'd never got the bus we were supposed to get. We were supposed to get a big double-decker nightliner, but we had to rent another bus from a band, and no one's getting any sleep. And today the bus driver got upset about the situation of not having an AC, and the thing is that we have good reason to actually think that the bus driver simply doesn't know how to turn on the AC. So the bus driver says, "I'm going to a hotel. It's in my contract that if there's a difficult situation, I will sleep at a hotel." So we make this deal with the bus driver and the tour manager that, okay, call a good hotel, we'll see what we can fix. So we get the message that you will go to a hotel, you will have power for the bus, so the AC should be working, and you will have restaurants all around where you are staying. Those who want to sleep in the bus can sleep in the bus, and those who want to be in the hotel can be in the hotel. When we actually get to the hotel, there aren't enough rooms for all the band members. There's no power for the bus. There's no air pressure for the bus doors, so we can't get into the bus. If we do get into the bus and someone closes the doors, we are stuck in the bus, which is burning up inside. We will probably die if we get stuck in there, and the bus driver won't be reachable. There are no restaurants here. We can't eat at the hotel because it's overbooked. So our options are either to stay awake until tomorrow, and then the bus will drive, and then we have to try sleeping in 40 degrees. Second option is, believe it or not, sleeping on the street. On the other hand, we had a gig yesterday in Switzerland. It was a great venue, great food, everything went perfectly, and we're very happy with that. One hour outside of Milan, we're playing a show in not many hours. We had to stop finally at a shop where they're trying to fix the goddamn AC on the bus. We've been sleeping just drenched in our own sweat for the last 3 nights, and most of us aren't getting a second of sleep. We're kind of getting tired and a little bit psychotic. And we are now in Italy, and we're going to Spain, Portugal, and it's gonna get even hotter. So We just hope this works. If not, I seriously don't know what's gonna happen.
The metal community is just so small, so we gotta keep together.
I'm sorry. I'm from America. I respect you. I'm not gonna say
Dude, I had, like you said, I had to turn my shit down.
I was bored, but
We are in Madrid, I think. The days are turning into nights, night turns into day. You don't really know which day of the week it is, and we're sleeping during daytime, being awake at night. Some Spanish people. And the situation with the bus is just completely insane. Last night we were basically locked out of the bus. We did have access to the bus, but the bus driver was sleeping in it, so we couldn't really be there. So we had the choice of staying in the back of the bus, sleeping. If you wanted to do that, you did not have any power, so you would sweat like. And if you then took the curtains away, mosquitoes would fill up your bunk. And then you had to choose between pulling up the covers and sweating to death or being eaten to death by mosquitoes. Luckily, we have really long drives at the moment, so we still get to sleep during the day. But for every gig now, the driver wants to sleep and have breaks for like unreasonable amounts of time. So we get to the venues about an hour before showtime. Then we have to get on the stage. Then we have to get the hell out of the venue. And also tonight we have to get the hell out of the venue, maybe at 1 o'clock. And then we have to just exist out here, outside the venue, until 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. If we want to sleep, we have to do it in a sauna. If we don't want to be eaten to death by mosquitoes, we can't sleep. And it's very interesting. So, touring life rules.